became? Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Fluxor, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my outro. It's pretty easy. You just want to open up your Adobe Photoshop, and once you're in, you want to go to File, New, just make it like, I'll just make it Outro 1, and then make sure it is at 1280 pixels and 720 pixels. And make sure the background is transparent. And press OK. And then it comes up, looks like this. Then you want to go to rectangle tool, make your fill like a white color. Make sure there's no stroke, and bring it across the entire piece there, like that. And then what you want to do is, if you want to add like a gradient kind of style to it, I'm gonna make it a gradient. I'm gonna add a gradient overlay to it, and then make this one. Then double click on it. Then I'm gonna change the colors. I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna make it like a purple. I'm gonna make it like that purple to a kind of pinkish to. Wait a second. If you go back to here, you can Control C the and then Control V, and it changes it to that color. And you press OK, and that's what it looks like. And then press OK. Now that's what your background looks like. And now what I'm going to do is add a little piece to put my previous video in. So what you want to do is you want to have your fill as like a light grayish, and have your other fill as a darker gray, and then have the point as 5, like that. Then you want to click anywhere and make sure it is at 426 and 240, like that. Boop, and it makes that. Then I'm going to do this because I don't want to fill in there because your video is going to be covering it. I'm just going to go like that, and it creates that. Then I'm going to, this is the exact options you're going to use for your drop shadow all the time when I'm doing this. 100%, 0, 22, and 22. So it looks like that. Then I'm just going to move this over to the place that I want it. I want it right about there, I guess. And then we're going to add some text. So I'm using ARDesign in a 90 print point, and then I'm just going to type previous, like that. Press check, and then I'm going to right click, blending options, gradient overlay, leave it at the white and black one, and then make the opacity 10%. Then go to drop shadow, make this 0, 0, or I mean 100, 0, 22, and 22, like that. So it looks like that. I'm just gonna, what you want to do now is you want to press Control, click on your previous box with Control click on the box, so it's got that little thing on your mouse. Then that basically selects the entire thing. Then make sure you have your text selected. Press Layer, go down to Align Layers to Selection, and Horizontal Centers. So it's right there. And then I'm just going to move it up a little bit, and then you can press Control D to deselect. And then you can just move it up like that. So I want it right about there. So I'm just going to do it again. Control click, layer, line to center. Like that. Control D. Now that's the first part of it. Now the next thing you want to do is go into File, Place. Now I went on to a website and downloaded all of these, but they're called the flat social media icons, and I'm just going to put in YouTube and move it over here for now. Press check. File, place. I'm going to add an Instagram one. make sure that they're lined up with each other. They'll usually snap into each other, or you can do the thing where you can control click and then move it to the center of it. Yeah, that also works with pictures. Just add it like that. I'm gonna have them a little like that, and then press place. I'm going to shift on both of them, then control click or crap, I can't remember. But basically, if you know how to use Photoshop, then you would just resize these the way you want by when you're shift clicking. Shift click like that. I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna add some text. Go in here. I'm gonna do in 90 print slash Fluxor. Like that. Sorry, that's my mom in the background. And then I'm going to do at Fluxor. Little fit. I'm gonna move these over. Shift. Move these over a little bit. Then move these over a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to, this is going to be your main thing that you want to have. I'm going to make this in 120 point. Oh crap, not that. It's not what I wanted. 90. Deselect these. I'm going to make this in 120 point. Like that. Air design and right. Subscribe. And then I'll do like that now. Okay. And then go like that. Then what you can do is you can control click on your main rectangle like that, so it selects that entire thing. Then make sure you've got your subscribe thing. Layer to center. Like that. Then you're just gonna do the thing that I did with the previous in that for all of the text. So blending options, gradient overlay, 10. Oh crap. 100. Gradient overlay of 10. Drop shadow 100. 0. 22. 22. Like that. Looks like that. Control D, by the way. Drop shadow, gradient overlay. The gradient overlay is just to give it that sort of metallic-y kind of look to it. Like that. And last one. Gradient overlay 10. Drop shadow 100. 0. 22. 22. Like that. And that's basically it. Then what you can do is go to File, Save As, get out of here, go to like Libraries, Pictures, then just do that, and then I'm going to save it as a JPEG. If I can find JPEG, there it is, right there. And save it. Press yes. Then you can minus out of that or whatever you want to do. Then to put this actually into your video, I'm going to find it first, make sure it is there. See, it is there now. And by the way, which one do you guys prefer? The Razer one, or my old one? If it's gonna load. Because right now, because I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4, and it's kind of gotten me into the mood to put in a new background. So I put in a, oops, sorry, got that. I've also got this one that says gamer, like that, and it's got a bunch of different games like Battlefield 3, Red Dead Redemption, Assassin's Creed. Tell me in the comments what these two are, because I don't know what they are. Arkham City. Or I have this one that says Glorious PC Master Race. And there's our outro. This is my actual outro here, but this is the one that I'm using right now. See, they look very similar. See, there's that, and then there's that. So now what you want to do is you want to go into your Sony Vegas down here. And just wait for that to load up real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, there we go. Now it'll look like this. What? Okay, press X out of that. Okay, now what you want to do is I'm just going to, you want to press this little button right here, import media. Go back to, I'm just going to add some stuff real quick. Just to make it kind of look like a video, I'm going to add this in, my intro, put that in. Yes. Okay, add that, and then put a little clip of me in real quick. I'll just do our second video, because why not? Here it is, this one. Open that up. I'm just gonna put that in there for now, and then just cut it down. Oh, not that. This. That is a fade tool, by the way. Yeah, just gonna add a little thing to just, if you know what I mean, just to give it a little buffer room so that it can actually sound good, because the way that I make my outro, I've got music playing before the actual outro starts. This is how you want to do that. So you have your videos, right? You go into pictures. We're gonna add our new outro. It just simply goes in there as a JPEG, and then you want to make it make one here, and then make one down one more, like that. I'm gonna make it a little longer. The JPEG just keeps on going. And gonna take these, by the way. Go all the way to the end. Media. I'm gonna pull up my music, because music is always the goods. Music. This is my new ending thing. We're just gonna go like that, kind of, yeah, like that. Because we have to add, here, I'll show you. I'll just add this over this again. We're gonna add this up here for now, and then we're gonna click on the audio of it, press U, and delete. So that what that does basically is I'm just gonna make this a random clip right here, and just add it to right there, and just pop it to the end, move that to the beginning, and then take this, move that down like that. Then we're gonna take this part, this key thing right here. I gotta pull up the video to that part though. Alright, so right there, and then you wanna press this button, right? And wait for it to load up. Actually, is it down here? Probably. Oh, is it in a place where I can't get it? Probably. No, it's just, that's weird. It's not showing up. Huh? Oh, it's right here. It's just, there it is. There it is. And then you want to zoom out on here. This is one key thing to cropping videos in Sony Vegas. Bigger is smaller, and smaller is bigger. And left is right, and right is left. See, like, right there. You just want to scale it, and then you can move it. See, left is right, right is left. Just kind of put it in there. I'm not gonna actually like spend much time with this. Just so it's like right there, I guess. Press X. And then that's what it looks like. And here is what your video will look like. We're gonna go back up. I'm actually going to, you might want to do this. Depends on what you want to do. I'm going to move this clip just a tiny bit. So it's like that. I'm going to move it to right there. Have the audio selected and press S. And then you want to move this down to another video track and move this down. Oh, first click on that, press delete. Press. Okay. And then you want to move this down to here, like that. And then you can just lower the volume a little bit, and then you can make this volume a little bit lower so that your voice doesn't get covered up by the music when it starts. Like that should be good. And then make this like that. And that's basically it. Here's the outro, what it'll look like. I'll just start from the end. To edit your YouTube videos. So first what I'm going to do is open See, that's what it looks like. Well, if you guys liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and have a very nice day.
Meanwhile. Come now.